Hey, it's Ari here. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. In today's video, I want to talk specifically about the power of mentorship and why you should have a mentor when you're looking to build any sort of online business or achieve anything long term for that matter. Anyways, I'm going to get right into the topic. So when it comes to building a successful business online, regardless of the business model you're going into, affiliate marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, Kindle publishing even. I don't really hear much about that anymore, but whatever it is you're looking to do, one of the most important things that you should really focus on in the beginning is finding a mentor, or rather joining some sort of mentorship program that will take you step by step on how you could actually set that business up properly. So a lot of people, what they tend to do is, they'll go online, and most people are, afraid to invest in any sort of mentorship because, well, they think that everything's a scam, and they want to, either that or they're on a low budget, and they think that, everything should, be free, and this is something that I feel is holds a lot of people back from ever reaching the level of success that they truly desire. So when it comes to building any sort of business online, having a mentor, someone to show you step by step, exactly what to do, from where you are now to where it is you want to go, in terms of like income level or, lifestyle that you desire. Having a mentor will really help you cut out a lot of the time and confusion and frustration that you may go through if you were just to, stick with free information. And this is something that I kind of talked about in my previous video about, why you should never rely on, finding free or cheap information, because ultimately that's just gonna, backfire on you in the long run. But, when it comes to having a successful business online, having a mentor is really going to help with giving you like a step-by-step path to follow. And it's very important that you really focus on this because, without this, you're going to end up spending a lot more time in confusion, not knowing what exactly to do, or, or you'll end up, going through lots of trial and error, which, don't get me wrong, even if you are in some sort of good mentorship program, you may go through lots of trial and error as well. But, if you have that step-by-step blueprint to follow, that, it's not going to be nearly as much as you would go through if you didn't have a step-by-step, action plan to getting the level of success you want. So the reason I really wanted to put this out there is because I know that a lot of people are really struggling to get the results that they want in their business, and they're really looking for, something that is like legitimate, something where they could actually, they could sink their teeth into and really just, dive into and, really go through it, step by step, and know exactly what it is that they need to do. So a lot of people, they struggle with, knowing what exactly they need to do when it comes to building their business. They are, buying program after one product after the next, hoping that if they buy into the right system, that it's going to allow them to, create the lifestyle that they truly desire. Sorry, the sun's kind of in my eyes. I'm going to kind of spin here. It's kind of hurting me, but a lot of people, they really struggle with, knowing exactly what it is that they need to do. And this, I believe, is truly because, a lot of them are focusing more on, looking for systems, tactics that, are very short term. They may not exactly last forever. And don't get me wrong, business opportunities, marketing systems, these things are all good. It's good to leverage, a system that, can generate you, good commissions. But ultimately, in the long run, if you don't actually build up these skill sets to, help you create the results you want on a consistent basis, then it doesn't matter how good this, a system it is that you find, or it doesn't matter how good the product is that you're promoting, because if you don't have the right, step-by-step blueprint on actually how to promote that efficiently and get, long-term consistent results, without having to worry about, is this thing going to be around, tomorrow, or, within the next month. A lot of people, they're focusing on these things, and this is ultimately what leads to people, getting burned, with, like the FTC closing down a lot of these big, companies down, a lot of like the network marketing companies. So what I actually prefer is, actually to join in some sort of, course that you could actually go through, something where you could actually truly learn from. You can get the right skills necessary, and maybe if you decide that, hey, you're getting a lot of value out of that, you could start with promoting that, and then you can promote something that you are not only passionate about and something that you truly believe in, but that if you promote it and you share it with others, that it's going to help them get good results as well. So that's what I personally recommend you start with when you're looking to really build a business online. You don't just look for, okay, what's the best business opportunity to join? What's the best, network marketing company? Or what's the best product on ClickBank to promote, Because that stuff is generally very shallow. You want to have, step-by-step training, and this is especially if you are, just getting started, if you're completely brand new and, you aren't exactly sure on how to, get, consistent results, you want to have, a step-by-step program to follow, because this will allow you to, learn a lot new things, and this way, you aren't like everyone else who's just sending traffic to, an offer and just hoping that it converts. Most people, that's what they're doing, in their business, is that they got, one particular product on like ClickBank or, some sort of network marketing company, and they're just trying to send as many people to that as possible. And this ultimately just leads to, for one, no one is going to trust you, because, if you're just sending traffic to an offer blindly, I mean, let's face it, generic capture pages, generic sales pages, they don't really convert today like they did, maybe 10 years ago, where you were able to just send traffic to a sales page and all of a sudden people bought. I mean, there's so many people coming online nowadays that are, looking for information on how to get consistent results in their business, or, make money online, that, most people, they just don't know exactly who it is that to listen to. So if you really go out there and you learn the skills necessary in order to really build up trust with your audience, and really not just promote a product efficiently, but also brand yourself. Personal branding is one of the most important things, and the best way to learn how to build a brand around yourself is really to learn from someone else who has done the same thing. So if you are looking to build a long-term sustainable business online, and you want to have an actual business around the concept of affiliate marketing, or promoting anything online, network marketing as well, there is a free webinar that you could get access to simply by going in the link in the description, and that will show you how you could actually become your own independent marketer, where this way you aren't depending on some system to do all the selling for you. You aren't depending on some pre-built sales page to do all the selling, because if you cannot be your own independent marketer, then you're pretty much just relying on someone else to get the results for you. And when you're relying on someone else, then your results are not going to be up to the level that they are getting, because they have their own brand built up. And ultimately, when you want long-term success, you want to have your own brand built up. You want to be able to have the skills necessary that allow you to pretty much promote whatever it is you want in front of your audience. And because you've built up that know, like, and trust factor, they trust you, they're willing to buy into whatever it is that you promote. So that's ultimately the message that I wanted to share out there. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Again, check the link in the description below to get access to the free webinar, and my mentor will actually show you how you could build a business around affiliate marketing and be your own independent marketer. So you can market whatever it is you want. And anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments section down below, what you thought of this video, if you found this helpful. And feel free to share this with anyone whom you think could benefit, and take care.